I'm good at everything.
What's going on? This is Scott at Scott Doty TV. Today we're going to talk about climbing the ladder of competence. We all want our students, our kids, to do great in school. We all want them to succeed on their own terms. I want to tell you today about the 4 stages in the hierarchy of competence and how you can kind of help push your students along up that ladder. So in the 1970s, Noel Burch published a paper called 4 Stages for Learning Any Skill. It's become known as the hierarchy of competence. Now the 4 stages are as follows. Stage 1, unconscious incompetence. Stage 2, conscious incompetence. Stage 3, conscious competence. Stage 4, unconscious competence. There are mechanisms you can use to push your student up each rung of that ladder towards the goal of the 4th stage. In math, in reading, in writing, in study skills. And here's what those techniques are. Number 1, a student learns that he is incompetent at something. In other words, we begin at stage 1, we are unconscious of the fact that we are not good at something. We don't even know that we're not good. In many cases, because we don't even know that something exists. For example, tying your shoes. You start by saying, I don't even know that there is a such thing as laces and how to tie. I use Velcro. I'm so good at tying my shoes. Check it out. Nailed it. Then you learn, oh wait, there are laces and there's a way to tie them and I have no idea what that is. Oh, this looks hard. So much about to do this? Now I am conscious of my incompetence. The next stage is that I learn how to do it properly and I become competent over time. I don't know! It's too hard! I can't do it! And I'm aware of my competence. Okay. Over. Okay. Got it. Okay. And then the 4th and final stage is that I've done it so many times that I now am so good at it without even thinking about it that I am even unconscious of how awesome I am at it. Yo, Mom, taking off, alright? I'll see you soon. Just gotta toss on my shoes here. Listen, when I get back, will you make sure that I have some salad for me and some food? I gotta get out of here. Alright, peace. So, we have the 4 stages as demonstrated by tying our shoes. In school, we could say, okay, first I need to make sure that you are aware, son, there's a subject that's coming up, or there's a skill that you need. I'm going to make you conscious of your incompetence. You need to be gentle about it, making sure that they are aware, hey, look, this is something that exists, and it's something that you don't know how to do. But you do it in a very gracious way. Now, to move them to the next stage, from, okay, I'm aware that I'm not super competent, now I want to become competent. I need someone now to teach me step by step, to transfer you from conscious incompetence over to conscious competence. Stage 3, we move to the place where we say, thanks, Dad. Well, thanks, tutor. Now I kind of know how to do it. You've taught me all the steps. I've thought it through. I've practiced a little bit. I got to still kind of try, but I can do it. Now the ideal final step, that's when it becomes unconscious competence. You're so good at it without even trying anymore. I mean, now in our adult years, we look back at the idea of tying shoes as like, that's so silly. I'm so good at it, I don't even have to think about it. I can have conversations, I can watch TV while I'm doing it. Well, we want to get to that place with SATs. We want to get to that place with French. We want to get to that place with middle school science and with reading. In every aspect of the educational experience, our goal is unconscious competence. We get there through a gracious introduction. Then, because of an enthusiastic mentor, we get moved to stage 3. And then, because of our own grit and effort and resilience and stick-to-itiveness, we get to stage 4, where it is now, we're so smooth at it, we don't even have to try anymore. And I want to point you in the direction of a great book as follow-up. One of my favorite books is called The Inner Game of Tennis by Timothy Galway. It's a great piece on this topic. That's my topic of the day. So I hope that gave you some good, food for thought. And as you go, I wish you great grace and enthusiasm and grit to move up that hierarchy of competence in your life and the life of your kids. Also, if you have any questions or any feedback, comments of any kind, please put them below. And if you have a couple friends who could benefit from this video, please pass it along. Until next time, this is Scott on Scott Doty TV. Thanks so much.